Hello, beautiful people. It's Monique Anai. Welcome back to my series, Becoming Monique Anai, where I am sharing my weight loss journey and my transformation from the inside out. Today, I'm going to be doing my weekend wins, where I share with you guys my wins of the weekend. I feel like this is going to be a really great way to shift the focus from shame and guilt to growth and consistency, because I have to be realistic, especially because my intention is to build a lifestyle for the rest of my life. And for me, it is very realistic to do really great during the week and then a little more flexible, a little looser on things during the week. And weekends are tough for me in terms of weight loss being the focus, because the focus of my weekends is family, and with family comes food and snacks and just going out on the town and doing fun things. And so basically that's where it becomes really challenging, because not every single restaurant, a lot of restaurants do not have the macronutrients, the calories, and then even at that, it's still like a ballpark thing. So I am going to be doing this where I share with you guys my wins, what I did that I'm proud of myself for doing, because I normally wouldn't do it. For example, last weekend, every single weekend that I didn't track, I treated it like I wasn't even on a weight loss journey. I would say that I didn't overdo it, but I also didn't try to hold back at all or make any better choices. Like, I literally just lived my life. And this weekend, this month specifically, being more intentional about it, I have made better choices, and those are the wins that I want to share with you guys. One of my big wins of the weekend is I did not eat any chips. I was able to avoid chips every single day of the weekend, even though it was on my mind. The thought did cross my mind multiple times, and it was something that I had to remind myself of, as far as this is something that I can do, that it has nothing to do with my calories, nothing to do with my schedule. It has to do with me actually physically picking up the chips and eating them. And so I felt like it was a way to stick to my goals without having to sacrifice too much. I noticed that when I crave a savory snack, the first thing that comes to my mind is chips. I love chips. I'm trying to break that love. I'm trying to break up with chips, okay? Because it's just not good for me, and it never has been, and it probably never will be, because let's just be real, they're very processed, there's nothing healthy about them. And if I can switch my mindset to having a different sort of savory treat instead of chips, then I feel like I'll be in a good place. And so that was one of my wins, is that I was able to avoid chips. I did not have any chips. They were living in my mind rent free, not gonna lie, but I was able to say no, and that was big. Last month, on the days that I didn't track, I was pretty much on vacation mode where I just ate freely. And so this specific weekend, I told myself, like, I don't have to necessarily go on vacation mode. I can still be flexible, eat at restaurants without overdoing it, without going crazy, without feeling like I need every sweet treat, every piece of junk food, every piece of chips that I can find. And so that was one of my big wins that I'm really, really proud of myself for. And I get to keep a streak, because I did not stick to my calorie goals and I did not exercise. So that kind of broke off my streak in that sense on those two goals, but I'm still going strong with avoiding chips. My second big win of the weekend is that I prioritized vegetables. I am not a vegetable eater normally. I'm becoming a vegetable eater though, and I'm starting to gain a little love, a little affection towards, I don't want to say affection, but I'm starting to enjoy vegetables. And that's been really exciting, because I know that they're good for me. They're good in fiber, they're good in vitamins. Like, logically I know they're good for me, but I haven't really loved the taste, haven't gotten used to the taste before, haven't been in the habit of eating vegetables. And so the fact that this weekend I was able to prioritize that every single day of the weekend, I was like, I'm gonna eat vegetables, whatever that looks like. I'm gonna choose vegetables, because I know they're good for me. I know that it's a way to not be in that vacation mode. One of the nights that I was really craving chips, like I just wanted to open a bag and just start going to town, because I was craving a savory snack. I said, you know what, let's do my bell pepper and cream cheese, which, yes, cream cheese is not the healthiest, but it was a better choice for me to eat vegetables with the cream cheese instead of chips. And so I felt really, really happy about that. And every time we did eat out, I focused on eating some sort of vegetable. So I'm really happy, and I'm really proud of myself that I was able to kind of break free of that vacation mode mindset. Win number 3 is that I did not overeat this weekend. I was very mindful about stopping when I was full, when we did eat out, I would eat half of my food and then eat the other half for dinner. That really helped a lot, and I just felt like I wasn't overdoing it. I wasn't spending the whole day full and bloated, and I could tell that I was eating less, or I wasn't overeating, because when I would wake up in the morning, I felt that feeling of hunger like I do when I'm tracking my calories. So that kind of gave me some reassurance that yes, I'm not tracking my calories. I don't know exactly how much I've eaten, but I know that I didn't overeat. I was just able to be more clear and mindful of not eating unless I was hungry, and then stopping when I felt full. Of course, I'm not perfect. I'm still learning, and my goal, I would love to be an intuitive eater, and I think that that's going to take, for me personally, a little more intentionality and also focus, because I tend to ignore my hunger cues. I tend to just eat out of enjoyment, out of leisure, and not because my body is hungry and needs the energy. And so that's kind of why I'm in this predicament in the first place, but also why I'm trying to change my mindset about the weekends. Instead of feeling shame and guilt about it and feeling like I messed up, I suck, like I'm never gonna lose weight. I don't really go that far, but I do feel guilty about it, and I feel like embarrassed because I'm making these videos, I'm sharing my weight loss journey, and I know that I'm not doing great on the weekends. Like, I know that Monday through Friday I do great, weekends not so good, but that's why I want to change my mindset about it and focus more on the growth, focus more on my wins, and really use the weekends to practice using my own intuition. This weekend really taught me that I am capable of making better choices on the weekends, especially like a holiday weekend. It made me feel like I'm the type of woman that eats vegetables. I'm the type of woman that stops when she's full. I'm the type of woman that just embeds health in her everyday life. And that's the woman that I want to become. That's who I am being right now, and it just feels really good. I feel very proud of myself. I feel like I'm changing, I'm transforming, and it's in a really exciting way. If you had a hard weekend, I see you, I feel you, I know what it's like to feel disappointed in yourself, but I want you to know that it's a brand new week, it's a fresh new start. Don't throw away your progress. Don't give up over a few days of messing up. I would love to hear your weekend wins, so leave them in the comment section down below. Let's share what we're doing that's improving our health, or even our mindset, our body, soul, spirit, mind, like all of the things, because it's all connected. It's not just about weight loss. It's not just about what you look like or the number on the scale. I really strongly feel that for women specifically, I mean maybe men too, but I can only speak on what I know. Women, it's all connected for us. The mind, the body, the soul, the spirit, it's all connected. One step forward is still forward, so let's keep on taking those steps to get closer and closer to our goal and becoming the people that we want to be. It's Monday, it's a brand new week, so get back into the swing of things, back into your routine. That's what I'm doing, back to tracking, back to exercising, and of course I'm going to continue to avoid chips. So far that's been going really well for me, although yes, I am struggling. I have that food noise, I have those thoughts, but the actual action, I've been able to have some self-control. Remember, the biggest thing in a weight loss journey is not giving up. Keep going no matter the hiccups, no matter the bumps. Just pick back up and get going, because it's all about consistency over time. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. I'll catch you in the next video.